We finally arrived at the most prestigious event in European club football. It's the UEFA Champions League Final. Welcome to Soccerholics TV, my friends. I'm Ben, your host, and today the plan was to come and film here at Scallywags, the official supporters pub of Liverpool fans in the city of Toronto. But unfortunately, they are at capacity. People still trying to walk in, but if your name isn't on the guest list, you ain't coming in. Luckily for us, our friends at Midtown Gastro Hub, just up the street, is also showing the game, so we'll be heading there shortly. And so Real Madrid will be looking to make history by becoming the first club ever to complete a hat-trick of back-to-back wins for European Cup titles. For Liverpool, it's their 8th trip to the finals, and what a way it would be to cap off for debutant striker Mohamed Salah, who has scored a total of 44 goals in all competitions. Up next, it's Real Madrid versus Liverpool from the Ukraine capital of Kiev. All the action coming up right here on Soccerholics TV.
Like the halfway line on a soccer pitch here, I'm separating Nick and Vish as we see Real Madrid versus Liverpool today. Here at a surprising location, actually not too far away, at the Midtown. Guys, I want to know just please explain to the fans, what does a Champions League final mean to you guys? Like, why is it so exciting? Like, I don't get it.
First, it's the best sport ever. I've been grown up playing this sport. It brings people together, it brings fans together, and you have a good time when you watch it.
Well, first of all, it unites people irrespective of where they're from. Like, everyone here, most people here are Liverpool fans, and it doesn't matter where you're from. As long as you support the same club, you have the same spirit. Most importantly, the jersey that I'm wearing today, this is the jersey that Liverpool had just a year before they won the Champions League back in 2005. And just before that is the time when I started watching the game. And I can relate to it because Liverpool was an underdog team and they came in the front. And this season is exactly about like that.
Got Owen here and Ryan on my left. Now guys, big game obviously for you as a fan, Champions League final. What's going through your minds right now as you're about to watch your team hopefully triumph against what people are saying is the best club in Europe in Real Madrid?
I mean, it's been how long since we won our last Champions League?
2005, I believe.
2005, when all I think about is the days when we had Gerrard, so that's all I knew. Like, he got me into Liverpool because of Steven Gerrard, and I loved him from when I started becoming a Liverpool fan. But I believe we have that same passion and energy we had in 2005. That same fight, that same hustle, that same fighter spirit, and I think that's what's gonna take us over Madrid. We want it more, and I think maybe they might be complacent, and that's just me being biased, but I think we got it this year. I really believe that we're gonna get over the hump and get another trophy.
I feel like it's a Champions League final. It's just about passion. That's it. So it doesn't matter how confident you are or how skilled you are. At the end of the day, you need a bit of luck and a bit of passion. I think Liverpool will make it through the finish line as winners. So I'm very confident.
Now this is obviously the biggest game in the club today. Obviously where we are right now at the end of the season. What do you think the game plan is going to be from Coach Klopp to his players? Will he be nervous? Will he be playing defensive, attacking? What type of game do you think it will be?
Klopp's been here before with Dortmund, he's been to the final with Bayern Munich. I don't think he'll be nervous, and I don't think the game plan will change. We'll try to blitz them at least first half, first 60 minutes, get 2 or 3 goals, and then after that sit back and see what happens. It will be a tough game. Of course, Madrid are favorites, but I don't think Klopp will change his game plan at all.
Well, I'm sitting here, guys, with Emre Chan. Wait, oh, sorry, my apologies. I mean Matt Chan, right? No, we're just Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does it mean for you to see Liverpool in the Champions League final after so long, almost a decade?
To be back on the biggest stage is big. It shows the club's going forward, and I think there's some golden years ahead.
And I want to get your guys' opinion on this. So, leading up to this game, a lot of speculation, heated debate, and I don't know why. Everyone's comparing Salah with Ronaldo, and people are saying Salah is better than Ronaldo. Now, hopefully you guys are going to be honest. Like, just because you're Liverpool fans, I'm hoping you're not going to say Salah, but is Salah even in the same league as Cristiano Ronaldo?
The answer is no, because Ronaldo's been doing it for a long, long time, but he will be. So Ronaldo's sort of at the end of his career. He's about 33, 34, coming to an end. Salah's coming. He's an up-and-coming player. So at this point in time, they're not even close, but in the future, I think Salah will be a better player for sure.
And yourself?
I think same thing. I think he's gonna be there. He's just in really good form this year, and I think that momentum from having that success has carried on throughout the year, and I think it's gonna carry on to next season. So let's just wait and see, but I think he's hitting his stride right now in his career. Yeah.
All right, and we'll say goodbye to the camera. We say 3, 2, 1. Come on, you Reds. 3, 2, 1. Come on, you Reds. What's your feelings on the first half? How do you see your team playing?
It's been an even contest, but could go either way, but so far so good.
I think in the first 25 minutes we had very good momentum. Once Salah got injured, it became a different ball game.
Let's talk about Salah, because I'm not going to lie to you, as soon as he got injured, obviously it's great to see that, it's not great to see some tears, but obviously it means so much to him to be on the pitch. But I had a feeling as soon as that happened, I looked around here and everyone thought that the game's done for Liverpool. Is that not the case? It's like your best player, and I had a feeling everyone's heads started dropping.
It did, but I mean, a player doesn't make a team, right? So I think they've got to dig in and find the best teamwork that they can come up with.
I think he kept hold of that arm as long as he could. He dragged him right down to the ground. He clenched it, but it was super, super smart because it didn't look like he was really doing it, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
It was a dirty move. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He kept hold. He brought it in tight. You saw him smiling after. He's smiling at the boys, telling them, "Oh, I got you. I took that guy out of the game." He knew what he was doing. It's dirty.
Just feel bad for the guy. Has a bad shoulder now. They were winning. They were about to go and start winning. Now they're not.
If Madrid ends up winning, you never want to win without the other team's best on the pitch. So, I don't know. You say what you will about the individual. I don't think he would have tried to fully take him out. That's not how you want to win. So
it's not a dirty foul or something. Everyone's saying like, "Fuck Ramos, dirty player." Might because of his reputation, but this was he couldn't do much.
Honestly, feel very bad for Salah as well. Carvajal. Hopefully that they don't miss the World Cup. That's what I want right now. In the second half, I think Zidane's gonna make some big chance, right? Bell's gonna come in and maybe take out Casemiro as well. So we'll see. We have 2 more subs, so hopefully that we come out as a victor.
What do you think is going to happen at the end of 90 minutes? Will it go to penalties or will it be a clear winner?
I think it's going to be a clear winner.
All right, guys, join the second half coming up.
Thank you.
This is unbelievable.
I'm telling Manchester United fans, Bell is staying with us.
I think this is the best Madrid team ever to brace the pitch. 3 in a row. Nobody could have thought of in this era. We have done it now and again. We have proved that we are better and better and better. Even with all the lapses, the depth in the squad. Zizou has a winning formula, and we do it. It's been a tough year. It's not been the prettiest season ever for us, but somehow we make it. We make it look pretty. And number 13, it was coming. Ronaldo, Bale, all of them have gunned it at the right time. I'm so happy.
Game's just finished, Matthew. First of all, I just want to say how sorry I'm for you as a fan. No, I'm being honest, because I know what it means as a fan to see your team get to the biggest stage in the world and just come up short. So I just want to say I'm very sorry. But how did you see that game go and your feelings on it?
Well, the way I looked at it is it's 2 finals in a row that we've been in that have been poor individual performances that's cost us 2 trophies. Moreno for the UEFA Cup, and this year it's Karius. But to be honest, the reaction the Liverpool fans gave to Karius, gave him a standing ovation clap, shows that Liverpool really do have the best supporters in the world.
The match is over. We're kind of going through the turmoil right now. They're almost about to go raise the trophy. Just some quick words for some Liverpool fans, probably seeking some guidance right now after the final that you just witnessed.
There's only a few words you need, and it's in our song, You'll Never Walk Alone, right? Hold your head up high, and we're going to be back next year. That's all there is to it. The person I'm worried about walking alone right now is Loris Karius. Frustrating. He gave them the game. But that kid, what can you do? He's a young lad. He may not be with us next year, but let's not give him too hard a time, I would say. Got to hold your head up high. He's a Liverpool player. We've got to get behind him. We've got to get behind the team for next year and see what we can do next year. It hurts. It hurts hard, and I'm not happy. But you'll never walk alone.
Well, Chris, amazing atmosphere at Midtown. Unfortunately, Liverpool just came up just a little bit short. How did you see that game?
Well, let's see. It was a great game. It's probably one of my questions before going into this match was simply just to know, where is this Champions League final going to rank among all the previous ones? Unfortunately, with the tactical errors of Karius on the one play for the first and the third goal, it's unfortunate. It takes away from the spectacle a bit for me, yes. But the fight, we had two historic teams here, that fit the caliber for what Champions League is. I like to see Liverpool in the Champions League final, and of course we've gotten accustomed to Real Madrid now back-to-back champions for the 13th time. And it would have been nice, as I would like to say, to see the Liverpool fans raise it for a 6th time, but Real Madrid, considering how they got to the final, that they had to go through PSG, they had to go through Bayern Munich, they had to go through Juve, and then they had to go through one team that has a credible chance to become, Premier League champions next year in Liverpool. It just shows that this is definitely out of the 3 in a row, this is their most historic one for sure. Of course, you're going to probably say, the Salah incident and such with Sergio Ramos, but that's part of football, unfortunately. It's called gamemanship, and some people don't agree with it sometimes, and I wish Salah actually was in the final because we didn't really get to see the real Liverpool, in my opinion. And that's the unfortunate thing that takes away from the spectacle as an instant classic, as our friend Harry said at home. So, but next time, Liverpool, with some additions, they can get back. Real Madrid, if they get a bit younger, they keep some of the experienced heads that they have in the spine, I can definitely see the same thing to go ahead. So for those at home, I hope you guys really did enjoy.
Yeah, no, the best thing to take away from this game, I thought Liverpool were actually the better team at some point parts of the game. The Gareth Bale goal was just, sublime. I thought that was just world class. But yeah, you said Karius, he's only 23 years of age, so he's still going to be learning. But to play at this level, you got to be better than that. You can't give away those 2 cheap goals. Not at this level on the biggest stage. And then my heart goes out to Salah. He really wanted to be the winner in this game. He wanted to be the spectacle, and unfortunately, when he got injured, a lot of the fans' heads went down because they thought that it was going to go away from them, and it definitely did. I feel had an appearance.
But to touch on that, what I will say is yes, when you're star man, that's been made out by the media as an attraction, I guess, for a neutral fan. If they're coming into this game, they want to see Ronaldo and Salah. Both players respectively didn't get on the score sheet. It was Mane, a man that's forgotten, and Bale didn't even start. I lost the bet. I thought Bale was going to start today because Bale has done it in Champions League finals. He's done it in Copa del Rey finals. He knows how to be a winner in the finals. And you know what? I think that was the issue for Liverpool, was that they didn't maybe have enough winners off of the bench. And that's the unfortunate part. But either way, guys, we're getting totally to the wrap up. It's been a long day, as you both know.
It's hot.
It's hot. But I love the day. I love the banter that we saw. And we even got some people to subscribe. And for those that are watching this video, I hope that you also subscribe too, guys. We're going to be doing some more stuff during the World Cup, of course, guys. So watch out for that, guys. And I hope that you guys enjoy. Like, banner, subscribe, do all that good stuff, guys. Ben, you did a phenomenal job this year. Thanks, and then we got some more to do for World Cup.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thanks. It's been a great season domestically. So we'll see you next year for when the season starts. But hopefully sooner than that for World Cup coverage. So stay tuned right here for the next episode on Soccerholics TV.